Hello everybody and welcome in. My name is Yolanda Roos and this is our timeless quick reading for the day. This is a collective reading. We do these on a regular basis. If you're watching it while we're doing it in order, it will resonate with your life because it's the energy that's present kind of collectively for everybody. If you're seeing it at a different time, then there is a message because of the energy that's being presented in the video itself. So with that, we'll get some cards shuffled out. We do these, like I said, they're not planned. I just do them about every day. Sometimes I do two, depends. There's special readings or full moons, anything of that nature. So if you like the information that you see in this video, go ahead and subscribe, and then you will receive the notifications when the new videos come out. Like if the content is something that resonates. Like I said, it's collective and it is a general reading, so it might resonate and it might not. So, you know, take what you feel goes for you. These are messages of energy, not really fortune telling, just to kind of give you insight. Maybe help you with things you could be struggling with, confirmations, things of that nature. Usually it's a couple cards, a couple advice cards. So today we're going to do 3 cards from the Grimalkin's Curious Cat. If you're interested, you know, just message. But this is the one I have. This is the one, this is the author for the Crow Tarot. All right, so Spirit Guides, Angels, Most High, what messages do you have for the collective today to serve them and help them? 3 cards, please.
Oh, there's one.
And my asthma is bothering me today. So I feel like your throat chakra, speaking what you need to say, could be inhibited. I was okay, and then I started to do this video, and my throat got gunky. So maybe there's something, or you might have some problems with your throat, allergies, things of that nature. Another card, please. First one out is 8 of Wands. I'll show you them once we get them all out. Oh, there's one. Next one is the Devil, which has been coming out because I think we're dealing with some addictive things, codependency, but changes. They've all been... All right, so there's 3 here. I'm going to take these 3 just because they came out together. So this might be a precursor, and we'll see what they have to say. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. And the Empress talks about creating things, birthing things, your baby, your growth. And Empress, she's like Mother Earth in an essence of speaking. So this is the card that is the overall energy. And then you got Queen of Pentacles. Yes, this is dealing with something you're growing, something you're making. A motherly thing could be like dealing with children, family, being the monarch of the family. That's the energy. The first 2 cards that came out, the first one you got was this one. And this is the 8 of Wands, which means that something energetically is coming in quickly. It talks about speed. And then the other card is the Devil. And the Devil talks about codependencies, the material world, the physical touch, feel, sensuality, playfulness. This can be taken many different ways. So we'll see how the reading comes out to see if maybe it's something, how it pertains to you. But there's something that's moving quickly, and either it has a devil energy or it's moving away, because the cards I've been doing recently are talking about the Devil coming up in reverse. Now, these cards I shuffled, they're all in the upright, so I'm just taking the energy. So this also could mean be careful, because a devil energy could be coming in, because the devil energy is like codependency, possible addictions, things that keep you held, bound, or controlled, and especially when you don't realize it. Like, it's something that's deceiving that you can get into, and then all of a sudden it's an addiction. Addiction is something that you will kind of hold over your head, or you'll feel obligated, or you'll have this need to do it over the things that are good for you, and it controls you. It's something that you feel that you have to feel something, but it's false. It's not really. And like if you had a drinking addiction, if you had a spending addiction, gambling, you'll spend your money on those things when you really should be spending on other stuff, or you'll sacrifice something that's really possibly good for you to go and do something because you're feeling that need, that calling. Okay, so the devil is also, but like I said, the devil can be fun, whatever, but I feel with this card, because I chose this deck for your message, that there's something coming in quickly that could be toxic or maybe not good for you, because that one does not look, that looks like very powerful energy. And there's a mouse sitting on his tongue, like a mouse trap. So be careful that something you're doing or getting into doesn't become a devil card energy, okay? So that's, I guess that's for somebody. All right, you have the Grimalkin, and that one is a special card for this deck. So I'm just going to look and see. We got the Unity, because this deck has 2 extra cards. The Positive. Allow events to take place with patience and grace, feeling drawn into nature, content with life, highly intuitive, steps back and allows others to make mistakes so as to learn, offers healing and wisdom with a soft touch. The negative part would be, refers to being isolated, retreats from society, clings to old ways or doing things, causes negative feelings or emotions, or has a result of being impatient. So this is an energy of either engaging society or not, and usually in a positive way. So let's see. And you got the other card, Unity. The next one is Justice. So this makes me feel that you are engaging in stuff that is going to help and grow like a motherly energy. That's what I'm feeling, because there's something that's coming in quickly that's a devil situation, which is possibly toxic. And I think what's happening is that either you have this situation and someone that's going to step in and someone's going to try to help you, or they're going to let you go through that learning cycle. And the Justice, like, I feel like there's something that somebody's going to let you experience, or you're going to come in and you're going to help somebody because you're seeing in a relationship, because the tarot can also be referenced to things that are directly in your circle of people, energy, whatever, because it has an effect on you. So something's coming in quick that deals with a codependency, a devil energy. It could be you or somebody else, and you are going to step in and help the other person, or someone may have to step in and help you. And like I said, it's like it's a motherly, yeah. Then you got the Queen of Swords, which is logic, and okay, so it's probably something to deal with family, codependency, or as a situation comes where somebody might step into something that could cause them problems. So be very careful. Right now we're presently in Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde can be pulling up things from the past, pulling up energy, causing impatience. That's why I'm thinking this energy is kind of linked to maybe be careful being impatient, or something to do with a group of people that could have legal consequences or could cause an unfairness, whatever. And it's like helping. It's like something that's going to help somebody. I don't know. I'm just, right now, I'm getting that, like, there's something going on with maybe a child, or a relationship that deals with children, or protecting children, or letting them feel the hardship of something they've done, but to a loving extreme that somebody wants them to learn something. Or there's something that you're going to have to experience or go through to know that you don't want this thing. But I feel like it's coming in. The energy's quick. So something's coming in. And And I'm feeling like it's something that's just going to happen quickly, and it's going to cause this cycle of events, or something that you don't realize that is very like toxic or not great for you. It's going to be I feel like it's dealing with a group, more like a family, brothers, sisters, family unit, like your kids and yourself. That something's coming in that could be a learning lesson. Something that's not good, or something that somebody gets protected from, or gets what's the word? It's like they learn from it, but I don't feel like it's going to actually take you down, but I feel like whoever's going to deal with this, it's going to be a learning situation, and you're going to see something that you shouldn't have been doing, because somebody else is going to come in and help you, or give you guidance, or show you, or be like, okay, you're going to have to deal with it, but I'm going to help you through it, type of situation. Like, now that you see what has happened, but we're going to get you through it. We're going to get you the help that you need, or somebody might step in. You might have something that comes in and it happens really quickly, and you might not see it, or it happens so quickly that you don't realize it, like a person that gets surgery and they start taking medication, and all of a sudden they're addicted to that medication, and it wasn't something they did badly. It was part of their surgery. They were given medication, but then somebody that loves you sees that you've gotten addicted to it and says, listen, I know that this is what you think you need, but I'm really worried. Let's check it out. Let's try alternate things. Let's see if we can help you through this. That's one thing. Another could be getting into a relationship, meeting a new person, and you have children, and something is not right, or something happens, or this energy is there, and your mom, your sister, your family, someone that loves you, someone close says, listen, I think this person, you should be really careful. I'm not telling you what to do, but I feel like this person might not be good for you, or you might not be seeing it all because you got the butterflies and the, I'm in love type of thing, or you just met them, but it's an energy that somebody seems to be telling you about. Or someone could be trying to talk you into something, and they're quick and they're sly, and somebody on the outside saying, yeah, you might want to think, because with Mercury retrograde, it can be fine print and things you don't see, that you could get agreeing to something because it's so quick. Oh, you got to make a choice. Like, it's so quick that you're like, you make a choice and you don't see all the fine print. You don't see what's involved. You don't see what you've lost or gained or whatever. So that's what I think is happening. There's going to be someone that might be in. So if somebody talks to you and says something, before you dismiss it and just say, no, I can do what I want, whatever, think about it. Because Mercury retrograde causes miscommunications, causes delays, mishaps. The justice is like evenness, fairness. There's a sword in the heart. So I feel like this could be relationships, unity, family. This makes me feel like a mom and dad and a little kid. And then the kitty cat, he's pretty. But the Grimalkin, I said, is that it's kind of like a knowledge, being a part of something. And I read these all in the upright. So it's the energy of either engaging to help learn, or being too out. Like maybe somebody's like so disconnected that they can't help themselves, or they've gotten lost in that abyss of some sort. All right, let's see. So just take that. Be careful what you jump into. This energy could come in. It could come in out of nowhere is what I'm feeling. So just be careful with making decisions, jumping in. And if you do get involved with something, or you see somebody's having something, please say something. Protect them. You don't have to tell them what to do. But if you say things out of kindness, making them aware, somebody might be willing to listen, or there might be a way you can help somebody out of a situation that they are in. Not that they won't feel the consequences, but that they won't get the hardest, because I don't think this is something that they've like willingly gone into and been like, oh yeah, I want to be a drug addict, or yeah, I want to lose all my money, or something of that nature. I think it's something that they don't see coming. They don't see happening. They're missing something. And you might be able to see, or that other person might be able to see, what the situation is at hand. So we have a little card for my mineral deck. I'm just going to pick one for you guys. Cora Jasper. All right. Have you been getting outdoors enough? It's time to reconnect with nature. Get out there and put your hands in the earth. Garden, walk in nature, play with animals, and allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and align you. So maybe there's some of you that are just getting stuck inside and you're kind of getting in a depression. You don't want to go out, or internally something's going to happen, or you've been inside and not wanting to interact with people too much, and it's causing a problem, because depression is a pretty serious thing if you're not careful. So Archangel Thuriel, nature nurtures me, animals and other creatures bring me messages that guide me in life. My connection with Mother Earth provides vital energy. I'm focused and grounded. Yeah, your first energy was the Empress. So this is grounding. I was thinking it was creating, but I feel like now the energy is making me like, you need to get out of the house. You need to get doing things. You need to get out of your slump. Start being a part of it. Nature. Because Pentacles is very much nature too. It's earth. It's earth energy. So I think it's trying to get you to get out. Maybe you kind of gotten into a slump, which is this devil thing, or someone's going to come in and like kick you in the butt, or or something's going to happen that's going to spiral you really quick, and you're going to be either forced to get out of it, or it's going to be get out in nature. Get out and do something. That's your advice. Get out into nature, get grounded, get balanced, and nature might open your mind up. It might take the fog away. So I hope this helps you guys. Just a quick little message. If it finds you, I feel like there's some things somebody needs to be open to hear something. You need to be patient. And the other thing is, somebody needs to be saying something if they feel there's a problem in somebody's life, but in a nice way or in a loving way. All right, guys, have a great one.